Leadership of the new Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, will get its first test tonight, as many of the concessions he made in order to become House Speaker will come up for a vote in the form of House Rules package. Our Washington Bureau Chief Alex Cameron is following the latest developments for us.
Well, becoming Speaker was in itself a huge test, having to appease a contingent of hardline conservatives who were demanding a wide range of concessions. Now the question for some is, did McCarthy concede too much?
Is duly elected Speaker of the House of Representatives.
After the early morning glow of McCarthy's hard-fought win wore off, Republican members began considering in earnest the deals their new leader had just cut behind closed doors.
I don't support that. That is just what Nancy Pelosi does, and that's not what they should be doing. And so I am on the fence right now.
One agreement is reportedly to cap spending next year at fiscal year 2022 levels, meaning a cut of $130 billion total to discretionary spending, $76 billion cut from defense.
Which I think is a horrible idea. When you have aggressive Russia in Ukraine, you've got a growing threat of China in the Pacific.
Additional changes include allowing one member to trigger a motion to remove the Speaker, giving the Freedom Caucus greater representation on key committees, allowing a debt ceiling increase only if it's paired with spending cuts, providing a minimum 72 hours to review any bill, and reinstating an open amendment process.
The last 6 years, 0% of all bills have been allowed to be amended on the floor.
Oklahoma's Josh Brokeen, one of the 20 who demanded concessions, says restoring the ability of the rank and file to weigh in on spending bills is one step toward restoring fiscal sanity. Another is requiring that all appropriations bills be considered separately and not lumped into one giant omnibus, as has been done recently.
Now it's just one major bill, yes or no vote. It's a Christmas pork-laden spending bill, and it's not solving our country's problems.
Assuming a rules package does get approved, the first bill McCarthy plans to take up tonight is one to repeal the portion of the Inflation Reduction Act that authorizes the hiring of new IRS agents. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.